What could it be? What could this one thing be that would change the way you parent? Because it changed the way I parented. Hi, I'm Anja, Parenting Success Coach, helping you feel successful in your parenting. I'm also a yoga teacher. And so this one thing is tied in there. So bear with me because you're going to say, oh, this is so simple. It's so easy. Give me something more, right? As parents, we want to be told exactly what should we do if we're getting this wrong, or how do we know we're getting it right? So this one thing is so powerful. It will really change things. Pausing, taking a pause. I know, simple, right? But what this does is it gives us a choice on how we want to respond, right? It gives us a chance to come to sort of a calm place before we respond. So many parents tell me, I wish I was more patient. I lose my temper really quick, right? I get upset and angry, and then I feel bad and they feel bad, right? So when we pause, we get a little moment to reevaluate. We get a moment to check in with ourselves. And it's not about always being in a calm place. We're not doing that. We're real people, right? Real emotions. Oh, I was going to try and not use my hands. When we pause, and it's a habit, right? We have to learn the new habit to pause. It's kind of like when we were growing up and our parents would say, count to 10 before you hit your brother. Okay, it's a little more gentle. So we want to pause before we respond, before we react. And generally we are ready to react in an angry way, right? In an impatient way. The words that are coming out our mouth aren't really how we wish to parent. We don't really want to be saying that to our children. Okay, so when you're downstairs and you've told the children 1,000 times to go brush their teeth and get in their PJs, and you can hear that nobody's in bed, right? And it's the end of the day and you're tired. What can you do? You just want to shout from up the stairs or zoom up there going, right, that's it, right? My big one was, pack it in. Very British. But when we take a pause, right? And our pause can be combined with our breath, right? Our pause can be designed to move from our head down to our heart, right? There's a secret art to pausing. When we pause, we get to come in fully conscious, fully aware of what we want to say, how we're going to respond. We're coming from a place of love, not fear, anger, frustration. We're wholehearted. We're there with this love for these little people, these big people. And that's the approach we want to take. Right? So when we pause before we enter a room, when we pause before we react like everybody was supposed to have tidied up and the house is a mess. That's a big one for me. If we can pause before we, are sort of getting ready to shout, gives us that sec, that moment. I've got a breath work video. I think it's going to be up there. I'll point both places just in case. But there's a breath you can take. You can right away place your hands on your belly. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. And let that be your pause. Perhaps your pause is actually taking some bigger breaths, some sun breaths, and really kind of moving energy that's boiling up inside you. Perhaps your pause has to be longer and you have to hand the reins over to your partner or to somebody else to say, right, I actually need a bigger pause. I'm going to go sit on the porch a sec. Right? I'm going to go for a little quick run around the block. Before you come home, before you enter your front doors, if you take that pause, you get to enter as the full human being that you want to be as a parent. Pausing. Take a moment. I'll leave that with you. Thank you very much. Please feel free to watch my parenting video, comment below if there's topics you'd like me to talk about, if you'd like more description on this, or you're sort of going, pausing. Are you sure that's going to work? Let's communicate. I'm here to help you and to support you, lovely parents. Thank you for your time. Thanks so much for watching. If you like the content, please make sure to subscribe. And if you want to find out more about me, my one-on-one coaching, my courses, my workshops, the links are in the description. Take care.